Proceeding further, we come to properties of vector product. The first property, vector A cross vector B, you can say definition only, mod A mod B sin theta n cap. Okay, the first property as it is, mod A mod B sin theta n cap. Okay, it is a vector quantity with magnitude mod of A cross B. This is mod A mod B sin theta, and direction perpendicular to both vector A and vector B. N cap is unit vector along vector A cross vector B. Okay, proceeding further, second property, say this, sin theta, it is mod of A cross mod B upon mod A mod B. Means if you have to find the angle theta, you can find by this formula. Okay, third, n cap, this is vector A cross B upon mod of A cross B. Okay, nothing to explain this because it is a formula for unit vector. Okay, fourth important one, vector A cross B, it is not equal to vector B cross A. That is, commutative law does not holds. Commutative law does not holds. Okay, commutative law does not holds. In fact, we have this vector A cross B, this is equal to minus of B cross A. Means vector A cross B and vector B cross A, these are opposite to each other. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था कि वेक्टर A क्रॉस B इस डायरेक्शन में चलेगा और वेक्टर B क्रॉस A इस डायरेक्शन में आ रहा था. So they are opposite to each other. Okay, so commutative law does not holds. As far as distributive law is concerned, yes, distributive law holds. A cross vector B plus minus C, this is A cross B. If it is plus, plus, if it is minus, minus. A cross C. Distributive law holds. Okay, distributive law holds in this case. Okay, sixth, vector A cross vector A, this will be 0. In scalar product, what we have seen, vector A dot vector B is 0. Means if two vectors are perpendicular, then their dot product is 0. Okay, now in case of cross product, if the two vectors are collinear, then their cross product is 0. Okay, in short, A cross A, it will be surely 0 vector. Okay, why? If we replace this B by A, here you get mod A mod A. Yes, here you get mod A mod A. Here it will be sine of 0 because angle between A and A is 0. So here you get sine of 0, and what is sine of 0? It is 0. Okay, also if vector A and vector B are collinear vectors, comma, then vector A cross vector B is equal to 0 vector. Okay, clear? So from here, what you can say, vector A not equal to 0, vector B not equal to 0, and vector A collinear to vector B. Then vector A cross vector B, this will be 0 vector. Remember, we have seen same type of property in scalar product also. Two vectors which were non-zero vectors, but then also that dot product was 0 because those two vectors were perpendicular vectors. Here also the two vectors are non-zero vectors, but then also their cross product is a 0 vector because these may be collinear vectors. Okay, clear? By this, what do you get? If we come to the part of components, vector I cross vector I, this is 0, this is same as J cross J, this is same as K cross K. Okay. Eighth, vector I cross j. This will be vector k. Vector j cross k, it will be I, and vector k cross I, it will be j. Okay, similarly, if we take j cross I, it will be minus k. If we take k cross j, it will be minus I, and if we take I cross k, it will be minus j. Okay, now why this happens? You consider this I cross j. If we take the cross product of I and j, what is I? It is a unit vector along x-axis. What is j? It is unit vector along y-axis. Now simply consider this room, this wall and floor. इनका जो common line है, that is your x-axis, this is your y-axis, and this is your z-axis. Along x-axis you are having I cap, along y-axis you are having j cap. Okay, you are taking cross product of these two. Now when you take the cross product, you get mod of I, which is 1. You get mod of j, which is again 1. You get sine theta. Here the angle theta is 90 degree because angle between x-axis and y-axis is 90 degree. So sine of 90 degree, it will turn out to be 1. So mod I, it is 1. Mod j, it is 1. And sine of 90, it is 1. ये पूरा magnitude 1 आ गया. Remains only n cap. What is n cap? N cap is the unit vector along this vector. And where is this vector? This is in the direction perpendicular to both. Means n cap जो unit vector है, n cap, it is a unit vector perpendicular to I cap, perpendicular to j cap. So clearly this vector will be k cap. Why? X axis और y axis इन दोनों को perpendicular axis जो है, it is z axis, and along z axis the unit vector is k cap. Okay, so clearly this n cap, it turns out to be k cap. So I cross j gives you k. Similarly, j cross k will give you I, and k cross I will give you j. You have to move in the cyclic order. Here it is I, here it is j, and here it is k. Product of I cross j will gives you k, j cross k gives you I, and k cross I gives you j. If you reverse the product, then this will happen. A cross b, it is equal to minus of b cross a. So if you take j cross I, it will give minus k. If you take k cross j, it will give you minus I. If you take I cross k, it will give you minus j. Okay, clear? Please note this down.